Well, I guess Old England is a good place to start. And again, if it's not every single day that you suddenly find out you're related to William Shakespeare.
Have you ever looked at your family and said to yourself, what makes us all so different?
Has this teacher been reading my diary?
I'm going to give you the chance to find out. I want you to investigate your family tree. Find out about an interesting relative or ancestor and share your findings with the class. It's a chance to discover your roots, who your
More like a
ancestors
chance
were,
to discover what I've always suspected.
What's that?
That
sure
I'm related
many
to a
of you
long
will be
line of
surprised by what you
flakes.
find. Yes, Brittany?
My family has its own coat of arms. In fact, my family can trace its ancestors back to the court of King Henry VIII. And I also have ancestors who attended all 5 of his weddings. Or 6 if you include the second one. But that wasn't technically a real wedding. We're practically royalty. And of course, I probably wouldn't even be here today if my great-great-great-grandfather hadn't cancelled his seat on the Titanic.
Can't help bad luck. What? She's making all this stuff up.
I am not. It's all true.
Yeah, well, for your information, I have a noble background too. My relatives are all healthcare professionals.
Mine need the services of healthcare professionals.
Come on, they're not that bad. Okay, you win.
Mum, just think, we must have some relatives who've done interesting things.
Oh, I like to think I've had an interesting life.
Mum,
What? I have.
I have to find out about other relatives.
Well, how about your father? He's had a very interesting life.
Not my parents.
Layla, then.
Not her.
Well,
Not anyone whose main claim to fame is reading tea
you're being
leaves.
very picky, Taylor.
It has to be about an ancestor, preferably a dead famous one.
Well, there was a great-great-great-grandfather who invented the newspaper. Or was it toilet paper?
You can interview me in advance if you like. I'll be rich and famous one day.
I'll be happy to wait till after you're dead. Dad, why are you dressed like that? Hold on, I don't want to know.
The Underpant King is expanding, Squirt.
I said I didn't want to know.
From now on, I will also be known as Prince of Pyjamas. I'm bringing sleepwear into the store.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? And since I'm a family-orientated kind of guy, we're going to model the new line of sleepwear in our very own fashion parade. As a family.
What?
Fashion parade on the catwalk, you mean?
You bet. Catwalk, lights, photographers, the lot. We'll be able to shoot their catalogue right there and then.
Very clever.
This could be my big chance.
Chance to what?
Get discovered dork. And I got first pick of the PJs.
Look on the bright side. Your dad's a king and a prince.
Hilarious.
Come on, Taylor. What's the big deal? It's just a fashion parade.
There is no way I'm wearing PJs in public.
Layla doesn't seem to mind.
Yeah, that's because Layla thinks she'll get discovered and signed up as a supermodel.
As if.
Yeah, that's what I said. Still, at least then I'd be related to somebody famous.
And in the late 1700s, my ancestors were pirates. They sailed all around the world until they arrived in Australia. After that, my great-great-great-grandfather was a bushranger. My nan says I look just like him.
Right, thank you, Leon. Very impressive. Hector, what have you learned so far?
Well, I learned that all my ancestors were specialists in the medical field. And one of my mum's cousins was on TV once, on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
How much did he win?
Well, he was more like a consultant. Okay, he was a friend on the phone a friend part. Okay, it was the wrong number. But he would have got the answer right.
All right, who's next? Taylor.
Well, I guess Old England is a good place to start. And again, if it's not every single day that you suddenly find out you're related to William Shakespeare. My dad's side.
Okay, Taylor.